Hello there, Internet. Version 2 here with Let's Play Yakuza 0. And today, we're finally going to end the cabaret stuff. Finally! It has taken up a very large percentage of the videos for this series, but we're about to be done. We've actually finished all of the 5 stars stuff. We've beaten all of that. But of course, beaten the last of the 5 stars got us another person to do more special training with. So we've got one last thing, and goodness, both of these two had to take an absence after taking on the Moon Club. Goodness. So, we're almost there. We're almost there. We go into our special training. And where is she? There she is, Mana, with the final training. We're almost done here. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're on the borderline of being done for this game in terms of this. And then we can play the rest of the video game. After this point, it is a through line to the end of the game, except for right at the end when we're going to do 2 more sub-stories. So, let us do some special training. Like, I enjoy the special training, and I enjoy the 5 stars and the 5 billionaire stuff. It takes way too long to do all of it. Way the fuck too long. It's my biggest problem with this game, is that the business aspects for both characters take way the fuck too long. They take way too long, and there's 2 of them. Especially this one, considering the special training takes so long, and the Cabaret Club, you can't just leave it and let it do its thing like I could with the businesses. It's by far my biggest complaint to this game. It's just, it's way too long for this stuff. Like, it's, like, I would say overall, the cabaret stuff and the real estate stuff has probably been close to, like, if not half, probably a third of my total playtime. It's been such a long process. It's been such a long process to do this. Every single one of these girls with the training in between is 2 hours, and there's 6 of them, and that's 12 hours. Plus, like, the extra hour that I gotta put into the, like, just the video, the parts that you see on video for each of the 5 clubs, and that's like up to 17 hours. My save time on this game is at like 112 hours, which is a lot, but how much of that was also me sitting in front of the real estate stuff? It's just, it's way too, and I mean, sitting in front of the real estate stuff, I guess, still takes time, but I can do other stuff. I can't with this. It's just, it is way too time consuming. Like, I appreciate that it's here, but it's way the fuck too long to finish it. And I get finishing it, like, gives you these big rewards of a shitload of money and these new styles and everything. It is still way too much. It is still way the fuck too long. Speaking of that, let me shorten the length of this video by shutting up and let's getting on with the special training. Is this the famous sunshine training? How exciting! Oh, you've heard of it. Well, you're already Certain Bori's #1 hostess, so I kind of wonder how much I can teach you. I mean, we've thought about that about the other places when you're already doing the best at those places, but you're meant to be the #1 here, entirely. Even though I thought the #1 in Certain Bori was the girl that we got from Odyssey at the beginning of Majima stuff, but never mind that. No, it's always useful to get another man's opinion on my work, and I really got the opportunity before, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, your whole thing is like positivity to an absurd extent. Then we're gonna talk like I'm your customer. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, hi Goro-kun. It's been a while. How have you been? Oh, yeah, I'm good. That's good. You haven't come by to see me lately. I missed you lots. Oh, she's already in character. She's the real deal. Like, she's immediately just like laying on the guilt trip of, you should come in more. Oh, goodness. Hey, Mana. You've got the same hair as everyone else, and it's no, you're like Hibiki. You've got to going to the other side, I think. So you get away with it slightly. I guess I don't know you too well yet, Mana-chan. What do you say? What do you stay busy with when you're not working? Not working? Oh no. I think this may be the first time that I've heard a character in this game talk about watching TV, which it's the 80s. TV was a big thing back then. With like that, you know, that thing that people used to watch before the thing that you're currently on right now. The good old days. Where all of the people on there who were right-wing fascists were the people paid on the news instead of random chuckle fucks in their bedrooms. I'm aware I'm saying this from my bedroom, but I'm a radical leftist, not a radical rightist. So, you know, it's weird that they call us left-wing considering we're the ones who are right. Those dramas are really trendy these days. And you got a VCR, Mana-chan? Aren't those kind of pricey? Yeah, this is the 80s. They would be expensive as shit. Probably. Yeah, I really blew some money on that.
10万円切ってるのもあるんだよ。録画予約って機能がついてて、すっごく便利なんだ。
Oh yeah, timer recording. The stuff that was like advertised as the big special feature in like the mid to early 2000s, like 2005 when we got cable TV in Australia. You can set it to record at a particular time. You mean that thing that's existed for 2 decades? Cool, Australia. Love how caught up you are with the times. Again, like, I'm someone where it takes, depending on the video, like the Danganronpa video that at the time of this one going up, probably went up like 2 days ago, took almost 2 days to upload. Like, just leaving YouTube open, upload page for that long. It took about 2 days. Yay, Australia's technology and being behind the rest of the world in every capacity. That's a pretty big splurge, no? But the way you're working, you gotta reward yourself sometimes, right?
そうそう、貯金も大事だけど、たまにはパーッと使わないと。人生一度きりだからね。
We just got a straight up YOLO in this game. Ooh, hell yeah. Maybe I should follow your example and get a little reward for myself too, Mana-chan. Dude, the last video, you put about $4 billion into your body. How much more do you need to splurge?
いいじゃん、買っちゃえ買っちゃえ。マンションとか買っちゃえ。
I cannot get a read on this girl's personality at all. Also, I gotta do this because conversation will end soon. So, gotta remember to do this for thumbnail purposes. A condo? That's a bit much. Dude, you have $5 billion. I know you're not allowed to leave the city and everything, but you've got $5 billion.
あれ？マンション買って私にプレゼントしてくれる約束してなかったっけ？
What the fuck? What is happening? What is happening? When did that happen? When did that conversation happen? When did it become your condo? Were we talking about me buying myself a reward?
冗談だよ。ゴロくん面白いな。
Cannot get a read on you at all. Too good. Cannot get a read on this girl at all so far. This TV drama you're into, what's it about?
ね、主人公はすごく仕事のできる女性なの。年は20代前半で、友達も多くて、週末はいっつも仲間とホームパーティーしてるんだ。
It sounds very different to the only TV drama that I actually have any passing familiarity with, Days of Our Lives. And that thing, everyone is pregnant to everyone, everyone's related to each other, and people die and then come back to life on a daily basis. This sounds very different. I'm no drama expert, but that sounds like a pretty stereotypical setup.
でもある日、主人
It's
公
called
の上司
Slice
が
of
新しい
Life.
人になってね、その人が厳しい男の人なんだけど、
It's called Slice of Life, Majima. You uncultured swine. This guy's really tough on her, but she falls in love with him. Sounds like you. God damn it. I won! Where they're not falling, where like the whole, they're gonna like date is not a thing. One video game. You could have given me one. Instead, you gave me 6. That one. God damn it.
No.
どうしてそう思うの？
Good at her job. Early 20s. I don't know if you have lots of friends and throw parties, but it's a compliment. Good at her job in her early 20s, and she just got a new boss. All that's the same as you. There was a lot of other details though, dude.
確かにそうだね。だからこんなにドラマに夢中になってるのかな。知らない間に感情移入しちゃってたのかも。
You can just admit that it's a slice of life anime. I'm not gonna judge. Majima might, but I won't. Maybe you're getting a little too into it, eh? Dude, that's a bit
で
judgmental.
もそれだと私、上司であるゴローくんのこと好きになっていくことになるのかな。それはさすがにないよね。
Like, I know she's saying that would never happen. Watch it, like, be hinted at happening later. One, though. One. But that's not... I don't get it.
私も
Me neither.
恋愛なんてよくわかんないよね。一緒一緒。
Oh, okay. So just don't understand what... Would you say, Mana, that you want to know what love is? Are you saying that you want me to show you Please don't, though, because I don't want this to be another one of those. Because, again, outside of the whole implications of everything about it and everything like that, it's just boring. So, tell me more about yourself, Mana-chan.
何でも教えて信ぜよう。何が知りたいのじゃ
What kind of way of saying that is that, other than an awesome one?
あ、私、話してる相手が嘘をついてるとき、なんとなくわかるんだ。これって特技だよね。
Depends what you mean by kind of. What?
嘘をついてるときって、目線とか表情とか、
Oh, so okay, so you read people. Not a voice thing, but reading a body language.
あと声のトーンとかね。
Oh, and voice as well. Everything.
わかるよ。
What if you've got someone who's a fantastic fucking liar, though? Like, some people are just good at lying. Are people who are good at lying still able to avoid those little things that they do? Takes one to know what's the right answer. Maybe you can tell because you're a liar yourself.
あ、ひどい。私は嘘つきなんかじゃないよ。
Yeah, she went very stone cold face just then. Look, she's angry now. I can't help but feel like you're hiding another personality down there.
どの辺でそう思った？
What? Nothing specific. Just the feeling I get.
そっか。さすがだね、支配人。女の子のことよく見てるんだな。
I don't know, it's kind of obvious that there was something more going on with you because everything about your personality that we've seen in the cutscenes before and everything was just perfect, happy all the time. Like, knows the perfect thing to say in, like, every situation to make others happy. So I'm right, do you keep your true personality buried?
内緒だよ。
So yes, alright. Now you got me wondering. That means yes, probably. But no also means yes, and yes means no. Yes means yes. Since you're a human lie detector, what do you got that counts as a weakness?
苦手なものか。花粉かな。
I don't know if that counts. Pollen, you got allergies?
そうなの。今はまだいいけど、これから春になっていくから。目はかゆいし、鼻水はぐしゅぐしゅ
How well
だ
do
し。
antihistamines work for you, Mana? Because for me, not at fucking all. I love Melbourne, and I think the city is much better than Sydney. Although, to be fair, that's not a high fucking bar to roll over. But, good God, Melbourne, do you have incredibly bad pollen. It's the only place that I've ever experienced hay fever. I've never once had hay fever in Sydney. I thought I never got it. And then I went down to Melbourne a couple times, and I'm just like, every single fucking time I'm down there, I get fucking pollen. I mean, I go down there in the middle of spring, but still. God damn it. Damn it, Pax, why you gotta be in Melbourne? Also, it just means it's more expensive. We'll buy tissues. Or antihistamines, those two. Again, they don't work for me because drugs don't work on me because I fucked my body up. So that my body just resists everything to an unhealthy degree, literally. But you can try some antihistamines in my work. We'll buy plenty of tissues so you don't have to worry about it at work.
あ、本当？ボックスティッシュなんて持ち歩けないから助かるよ。ありがとう。鼻に優しいやつだと嬉しいな。
The ones with the aloe vera? That one? Yeah. What kind's that?
なんかちょっとお高めの柔らかめのやつ。何回鼻を噛んでも鼻が痛くならないの。
It's the ones with aloe vera, Majima. I didn't know that was even a thing. I'll look for them.
やったー、約束だよ。
So, not the ones that people are handing out to me in the middle of the street. Constantly. Not those ones. I'll try and remember. I won't. What do you say we call it there? Sure. Thank you, Goro-kun. Good job. You're the only one who's calling me Kun. Which is interesting. Because the only other time that we've been called Kun, I think, was the I am Kazuma-kun pocket circuit fighter thing. I don't know what Kun means, but Kiryu was confused to be called Kun there. So... And also, you are saying Goro. Like how they said Kazuma. You're not saying Majima. Made me forget all about the fact that I was checking on your skills. I just had fun with it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun too. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. Yeah. And because we haven't done anything with you, and your levels probably won't go up super high either, because I'm probably not gonna bother like actually doing full things in between the little sections here. Because I don't need the money and I don't need the everything else, so I'll probably just leave you for like that. So you won't have a high level mana. Sorry. But what you will have is damn makeover, because we're gonna make over everyone. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Alright. Start with the do we have any new dresses? No. I think the dresses were based on your ranking, and we've got all of them. So probably, yeah, we've probably got no new ones. Do we have anyone in one of these tops here? If one of these is in silver, it'd be perfect. But we don't. Okay. So I've got Saki in one of these. I don't like Chinese dress or the shoulder pad suit. They're very 80s. Well, I don't know if this is 80s, but this feels 80s, and this is extremely 80s. For the most part, I'm not into 80s aesthetic. Do I have someone in this? Don't know if I have someone in one of these. I don't know, because she's got the silver aesthetic already with her clothing, and I liked that. I think the silver works for her, so I kind of want to keep her in the silver. Fuck it, keep her in the silver. We're going for bodycon. One of the more normal looking dresses out of all the ones that we've got there. Alright, hairstyle, what do we got? Braids, princess girls, straight long, ponytails. I've got someone in the ponytails already, I think. Medium. That just feels like Yuki's hair. Short, hostess, curly updo, standard. That's just a standard one. I actually like the long straight. You're gonna have the long straight hair. And go for the pitch black. I actually like that. There we go. You're probably gonna have the most normal look out of all of them. Like in terms of the I'm not going to make you look ridiculous. Actually, I think a standard one's probably the best, but go for the black. There we go. Eyelashes. Biggest eyelashes. There we go. Go for the blue eyeshadow on that one. There we go. Eyeliner. Can't see much of it when it's not colored. Go for 2. More blue. There we go. Eyeshadow. Available on the eyeshadow. Oh, the eyeshadow's huge. I don't know if I've actually put eyeshadow on any of the girls so far, but the eyeshadow is huge. Yeah, go for that one. Blue fading into black. Hell yeah. Nah, don't worry about that. Cheek. A little bit. No, yeah, no, leave it. Leave it as that. Lips. We can't go for black, can we? No. But let's go for the super red. There we go. I feel like having the red and blue together is extreme faux pas. And I actually now want to go back and change the red. The eyelashes, the eyeliner. Eyeliner. Change the eyeliner. I can't do red eyeliner, can I? Go for the full black. Fuck it. We're gonna give you my aesthetic, which is just. I'm gonna do the eyelashes too. You're going for the full my aesthetic, which is black and red, because that's just me. So I'm incredibly self-obsessed. There we go. Boom. Black and red. Hell yeah. I had to do one. I had to do one girl who was full black and red. I had to have at least one. No, none of those. Earrings, though. What do we got? Apple. I like those ones. You can have these ones. Boom! There's also completion points still get for buying you all of them, but I'll wait on that one. I'll do that off camera. Decisions are tough. That one's so over the top. I mean, you can make someone, and especially with the hat full on avant-garde, but then everyone will just be upset and reminded that dark dreams don't die is no longer a thing, and that's just too upsetting a reality to actually confront. Have this one, the nails. Oh, do we go for the black or the red? Do we go for the black or the... You can go for the red nails. Hell yeah, red nails. Ring. Good fucking god. Good god. It's so over the top. It's so... Fuck it, you're going for the giant fucking one. Fuck it. The whole idea of the watch is interesting. Actually, the designer watch. Nice silver watch. You can have that. Bracelet, just right above it. I don't know why you can't have these on opposite arms, but hey. No, don't have them both next to each other because that doesn't make much sense. And just the perfume. I don't even know what the perfume does. But boom! There we go! You look the least ridiculous out of everyone that I've made. Although if you punch someone in the face with your left hand, you will just absolutely fucking kill them in one go. Boom! There we go. Boom. Definitely the least over-the-top one that I've done for all of them. But hey, gotta have one of them. Like this is just very over-the-top pop star. She's probably the second one who's like not over-the-top, but actually, these two are very similar, but that's fine. They're the first and last ones, that's fine. Like that's over-the-top just because it's going for the librarian look. This is mainly over the top because the anime SL hair, and then there's this, which just, like you can see the trend of just, I started with this, then I went to this, and it was a little bit more, and then I went to this, it was like a little bit more, the hair mainly, and then we get to this, and it's just like, okay, the outfit and the bunny ears is just like, alright, and then you go to this, and it's just like, okay, dude, what are you doing? Why are you going full on with just this? And then we've decided to tone it back down for the last one. Well, there's your fashion. There's your fashion just fully done. And now it's just talking to her for the rest of this. And yeah, just that, I guess. More training for Mana. Little bit more. A lot more. We've only done the first one. Alright, let's pick up where we left off. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Treat me like a regular customer, just like last time. You ready? Okay. Oh, Goro, good. You came to see me again. I'm so happy. I wanted to see you, Mana-chan. Haha, thanks. Let's have fun today. Yeah, let's roll. There's a clear distinction in terms of how she greets people compared to the others. It's very clear. So, Mana-chan, cute girl like you probably has guys lined up around the block for a chance to date you. You must be a pro of the romance game now, huh? She just mentioned last time how she doesn't understand love.
そんなことないよ。恋愛経験なんて全然ないもんな。
She looks a little upset about that. Now I'm really seeing why you're #1 at Club Moon. I can see through it, but for a regular customer, this is the kind of talk that pulls the heartstrings.
感心してるところ申し訳ないですがね、五郎くん。これは営業トークじゃなくて、本当に恋愛経験はないんだってば。
She mentioned last time she doesn't understand love at all. That's so. You had me going there. Well, if you got no past relationships, why don't you tell me what your ideal man is like?
タイプか。どういう人が好きかなんてわかんないな。
Lesbian. Got it. We're done. You weren't lying. So you really haven't been in love, huh?
あ、やっと信じてくれた。男の人って私がそう言っても全然信じてくれないんだもん。
It's to be expected, isn't it? It's hard to believe a girl like you has no relationship
で
experience.
も、ゴロ君をちゃんと信じて
But
くれ
you
たね。
really believed me.
ありがとう。
Yeah.
嬉しいな。
Mana-chan. Pardon me. So the number of guys you've dated is a big fat zero?
え？そんなことないよ。付き合った人数はそこそこいるよ。
Reasonable. Different people have different definitions of reasonable. My definition of reasonable is there's no such fucking thing as a reasonable number because everyone's different. So, what's yours? You just say you've never been in love? Which one is it? No, I've dated people. They were just all shit.
付き合うイコール恋
Going
愛
out
じゃ
with someone
ない
isn't
よ。
the same as being in
付
love.
き合ったのも男の人から告白されて特に断る理由がなかったからだけで。
I mean, not wanting to is a reason.
ゴローくんだから話すけど、私今まで生きてきて人を好きになったことないの。もしかして私っておかしいのかな？
You could just be aromantic. I mean, I don't know how popular that was accepted or even a term back in the 80s, but nothing's wrong or something's wrong. I mean, you'd have to be a dick to just be like, no, you have to be in love. You're in your 20s. How could you not be? Like, yeah. Everyone does love think differently. The reason you haven't fallen for anyone yet is probably just because there haven't been any guys around worthy of the honor. Or you haven't realized that you're actually interested in girls yet, and yeah. Or your race. That's totally a thing too. But I'm going for the lesbian thing here because I'm a dickhead. Nice, huh?
ああ、私ゴロ君みたいな優しい人好きになれたらよかったのにな。
Again, one, just one. No, okay. Oi, oi. Why is it gonna be too late now? See, he always sounds disappointed when it's like, oh, it's like, come on. If you fall in love with someone, who do you think? What do you think you'd be like?
どうなるんでしょうね。さっぱりわかりませんな。
そうやな。
You gotta wait to find out. Maybe you'll be all like, oh, Goro-kun, I quit. I've fallen in love and I'm running away to become a bride.
それはさすがにないと思うな。
Probably not.
私この仕事好きだもん。おばあちゃんになっても今の仕事やってたいな。
Hell yeah! Even married, people request grandmas. Get them grandpas. Yeah. Nice. Grandpas can be your target market.
あ、それ新しいビジネスチャンスかも。
Yes, let's do this.
ゴロ君天才。
Let's do this. There is definitely a market for this. Let's fucking go. I have to wonder what a cabaret club for senior citizens would be
日
like.
本酒の種類が多くて熱燗も飲めたらいいね。食べ物も柔らかいものが多めな
I
の。
really need sake before I finish either this
女の子はみん
or
な着
and
物
or
で。
okami.
ああ、夢
Food
広が
most
る。
is soft. Girls will wear kimonos. How is that not a single kimono option for dressing up any of the girls here? How is that not an option? I'm genuinely surprised by that. Because the other folks actually have money, so maybe you're onto something. But the hostesses are all grannies?
うん、そうだよ。
They don't have to
私お
be.
ばあちゃんになったらそこで働くの。ゴロ君手伝ってね。
Alright, let's go. We're setting up future business ventures here. Let me think about it. Dude, it's a money-making idea. You really love this job, don't you, Mana-chan?
うん、大好き。この仕事があるから今の私がいるんだもん。
Well, there we go. The way you are now.
あ、今のやっぱりなし。聞かなかったことにしてくれないかな。
Okay. What is that? Didn't hear what?
大好きだよ。
So it may not be that she has like another personality, but she may just have like how she used to be, and it may yeah. There you go again. You can't tease a man like that. Can and will. Okay, so there is something here. Seems like a good place to leave things today. Thank you, Goro-kun. Let's see. It was a perfect lesson. Yeah. You made me forget all about the fact I was checking your skills. Yeah, we did well. And now you're a little bit levels higher, so I only 2 levels up from that. But that's fine. That's fine. It literally doesn't matter anymore because there's nothing left to do. So it actually doesn't matter. That being said, in between videos, just so I can get a bit of extra money, I'll probably still max out your level anyways. Because fuck it, I guess. It's back with Mystery Mana time to learn out what this girl's all about. I mean, this is the third of 5, so we're not gonna learn it yet, but we'll get little hints. Sure, I'm looking forward to it. Last time I'm gonna be a regular customer. You ready? Oh, Goro-kun, you came to see me again. I'm so happy. Couldn't wait. Let's have fun today. Again, a very different greeting compared to all the others. We've been seeing a lot of each other, and Mana-chan. I feel like we've gotten much closer.
そうだね。高いシャンパン入れてくれたらもっと近づくかもしれないよ。
She's good at the guilt trip. She's good at the guilt trip, a tactic that none of the others have. Good idea. Let's, there you go again, Mana-chan. I almost put that order in. But today I want to focus on you generating the topics of conversation with the customer. So basically, you're going to be asking me the questions this time. How's that sound?
それ面白そうだね。謎に包まれた男。
No, you're the mystery. No, I said you're the mystery person. No, okay, never mind. I guess we won't learn a goddamn thing. Anything you want. Although, suddenly I'm having regrets.
じゃあ早速 何から聞こうかな。あ、そうだ。ゴロウくんって今好きな人はいるのかな？
Every single girl here, apparently. Huh? Someone I like? I got someone. There might be someone I'm interested in. It's actually none of you. It's actually this blind girl. Or at least it comes across that way. I don't know whether it's going to be where they're going, but it sometimes comes across that way.
気になる。教えて。
One of the girls in the club, no, that would be what we call inappropriate. How could you possibly be with someone you work with? That would be weird. No. I remember, I'm a regular customer, and that's something he might say. I'm not really talking about me. It's practice.
またまた。なんだかゴロウくんの声が慌てふためいてるように聞こえますぞ。
She's good at lying, which means she can. She's good at telling when people lie, which means she's probably good at telling when people are telling the truth too, dude. This is because you weren't swinging for the fences on your first question.
仕方ないな。じゃあそういうことにしておきますか。
It's the first time that he's actually trying to pretend. No, it's not me. I'm just pretending to be a customer. Crying out loud, don't you got any normal questions for
意
me?
義あり。さっきのだとちゃんと
Objection!
した質問だと思いま
It's
す。
totally normal. Objection overruled. Take that.
チェじゃあ次はどうしよっかな。あ、そうだ。ゴロくんは S？
Wow!
どっち？
Straight up. Wow. This is not. Here we go again.
だって何でも質問していいって言ったんだよ。ちなみに私はどちらかといえば S かな。
Just in case you were confused. Just in case you were confused as to what they were referring to. This is the right answer. She said S, so we have to say M. Because again, the whole I'm a masochist.
そうなの？意外だね。ちょっといじめられる方が好きなんだ。じゃあ私たち相性バッチリだね。やった！
Yatta! It gives him fond memories of that time his eye was stabbed out of his face. That, of all things, is what makes us compatible? Yay?
だってゴロウくんに何でも質問していい機会なんてめったにないんだもん。
So now I'm just gonna ask you, yo, how do you fuck, Majima? Yeah, how do you fuck? Like, it's just straight up.
次は何聞いちゃおっかな。
Where do we go from there? You into anal? Just like, where are we going? Please let it be a normal question.
ひどいよゴロウくん。私ちゃんと質問してるよ。
You just said that it's super rare for you to ask anything you want. I think you're just making fun of all this.
真剣な私のこの気持ち、どうして理解してくれないのかしら。
Mana-chan.
はいはい、わかりましたよ。じゃあゴロウくんはこの国の将来はどうなっていくと思う？
Jeez, we're going from personal to heavy. The future of Japan. The future of Japan? Where'd that come from?
どうだ、私の精一杯の真面目な質問だよ。今景気が良くてノリに乗ってるこの国だけど、将来どこまですごくなっていくと思う？
Name one single time in history in a capitalist society, or really any, honestly, where the economy has just gone well and then it's just kept going well forever. Spoiler alert, never. The future of our country, economics. Will crash, and that's actually everything crashed after the 80s. I think I'm pretty sure most countries did. But whenever things get good, the crash always follows.
ほうほう、それはどうしてかね。
Because I told the dude to tax everyone to absurdly high degrees to cause a crash. Back in like 50 episodes ago. Mainly because of that. Sure, the economy's doing well right now. Everyone's got money and they can buy whatever their hearts desire. But people ain't got the faintest clue why they're doing so well. All this free money is going out as fast as it's coming in, and they don't care, long as it keeps flowing. So when it stops, and it will, everyone who didn't put anything away is gonna starve and die.
すごい。ゴロウくん、冷静に物事を見てるんだね。
That's like some of the most basic capitalist economics. We've built and predicated our entire system, livelihoods, way of life, and like just everything about our countries on a system that is designed to crash every now and then. We're really smart creatures. We're really intelligent. We're really good. How was that? You got an opinion you want to share on the matter?
うん私も浮かれてるだけだといつか足元救われそうだなって思ってたからゴロウくんも同じことを思っててびっくりしちゃった
It's because you're not idiots. Like that's the like you're alike on this because you're not idiots. Not quite the thinker, Mana-chan. Is it really that late? Time flies that I'm talking to you, Mana-chan. Let's make this next question the last.
はーい最後の質問か何にしよっかな
So many things. It's the last one, so don't overthink it. Doesn't even have to be a serious
そ
one.
っかじゃあねあそうだ最近私胸が痛いんだけどなんかの病気かな
Is this a question? I'm confused as to what's happening. What's it feel like?
なんかねサンシャインに出勤しようとすると胸が痛くなるの家に帰ったら治るんだけどなんかの病気かな
That doesn't sound good. And it happens as I go to work and then it stops as I leave work. That doesn't sound good. Oh, go see a doctor's the right answer? Oh, okay. That feels a bit heartless. Seems to be explicitly related to work, but alright, I guess go see a doctor's the correct answer for this. Okay, he is mentioning work at least.
ありがとうゴロウくんあでも仕事が嫌になったとかじゃないからね全然そんなんじゃないからね
It sounds like it. Because it's not when you get here and start working, it's as you get ready to come here. I can tell you really love your job,
あ
Mana-chan.
なんだろこれまた胸がキュッとなってきた
Oh, it's a love thing. Oh. Buster Wolf, maybe you should take off early
あり
tonight.
がとうゴロウ
We
く
were
ん
just talking about how late it was. We were just talking that it was super late. What the fuck do you mean off early? Alright, okay, no more practice for today for sure. How's your chest? I think it went away. Sorry for worrying you. Let's see. It was a perfect lesson outside of you, like, being in pain for it. That's awesome. I had a lot of fun too.
はい
Yeah. It's a love thing, isn't it? Because he showed that he cared and she was just like, what? It's a love thing. It's a love thing. It's time to fill up our mana. Because she's... never mind. Oh, it's darts. Oh, cool. This went really well last time. It was a draw, I believe. Well, let's go for dating practice. Dating practice? Even the #1 club before you didn't do dates. That sounds kind of fun. Let's do it. This is just a Club Sunshine thing. Nowhere else does this, because no one else who works anywhere else understands what the hell it even is. No one else knows what this is, Majima. No one else knows. It's a thing you made up. Just admit it, alright?
始めようが
You made up the dating thing. Because you just want... Because you want to date. Admit it, buddy. Admit it, you coward. Wow, I have absolutely no idea how to do this. I nailed it a bunch that first time. And now I've got absolutely no idea. There, I got triple 20 at one point. I have no idea how to do this. I nailed it the first time with when I was with that other girl, and then like later on in that it just went to shit, and now it's just gone to complete and utter shit. Just absolutely no idea.
それ
God damn it, Mana, you're not allowed to be perfect at everything. No, you're not allowed.
それ
Okay. Low
ナイス
time.
と
You did better than I did. You're not allowed to do that. I don't like that kind of thing. Okay. Okay. I still don't know how this works. That was terrible. Fucking. It was so high. No, okay, okay. I thought I had it the first time I played it, and it turns out since then I have no idea. Triple 1, all right, that helps.
それ
That helps a little bit. Okay, not enough, not enough. but it helps a little bit. If I nail all of this, I might have a chance. I won't have a chance. How did I do it? Like, how did I get two 180s in a row the first time, and now I've just got absolutely no idea? Like, how is this a thing? Fuck me. Well, I got double at one point. All right, come on, 3 triple ones, mana. Completely fuck this up. Completely whiff everything. Fuck me. Oh, come on, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up! Damn it! She whooped me. How did I... Like, I thought I knew how to do it at the start, and then I fucked it up, and now I don't know how to do it. I got two 180s in a row, I believe, at the start. Like, what the hell? Or I think I got... I don't think I got 180, but I think I got 140. I think I got the low ton. Today's practice didn't go well at all. Majima, you're just being a sore loser. I didn't learn that much. I didn't think you'd be that bad. Come on. You still leveled up from it, so... Do you reckon she's called Mana because she's Mana from heaven? I only have so many of these, so that's why I started them late. And I had to remember the fucking I have no mouth and I must scream game for that one. So we're fucking pushing our limits here on how I can make puns out of every single situation that can happen, no matter what. Because I'm a bisexual and bisexuals have to make puns. It's the law. Woo! Yeah, no. It's a little warm in here today. Wouldn't champagne be perfect right now? We don't have a single other girl here who's good at the upsell, but you doing well. Oh, come on, it's not that hot. You can save the products, push for the real customers. Rats. I thought it'd be better practice for me if I stuck with how I normally interact with my guests. Oh, don't worry, Mana. All the girls here are thirsty. Okay, not all of them. Probably all of them. So that was the real reason? You know, the water's free, Mana-chan. Also, Majima, you have 5 billion yen. Just pay for a fucking bottle of champagne while you're doing this training. Don't be a tight ass. That reminds me, what made you start working at a cabaret club to begin with? There is totally a past here that we're going to learn about. If you'd rather not say, you don't have to. I ain't gonna pressure you. The real... See, here we go. Here we go. I see. But then one day I became an anime! Is that where we're going here? Alright, Kamaru, what's up? No pressure. No pressure to keep going if you don't want to. I got into drugs. Say it. Say it. Is this where we're going? That's the exact phrase that is used to describe Yuki. I don't know if Majima ever says it, but if you go to Yuki's on, like, in the, like, the status of everyone, if you go to Yuki's, it talks about how she's the star of the place and that she's a diamond in the rough. That's the exact thing that's used for Yuki. Is your backstory going to be that, like, what we did for Yuki? Just normal girl that we turned into this super confident person? Because that was kind of it with Yuki. Like, Yuki didn't really know how to talk to people, but over both the 5-star stuff and her training, she became someone who's, like, the best talker out of all of them. So I started doing drugs. This is where we're going. It's gonna happen. Even the way that she's talking now is very different now she was talking before. And Majima's just listening. You're like One Punch Man, but for hostesses at cabaret clubs.
私の人生を変えてくれたの。
And then I shut that place down.
それが私がキャバクラで働く理由。キャバクラで働くことが私の人生そのものなんだ。こんなこと人に話したの私初めてだよ。なんだか照れくさいね。
We have another girl who's here who's exactly the same. That was brave. The story wasn't even that much. It was just working a job where I had to talk to everyone all day and like put everything into my presentation. Made me really good at doing all of that. I mean, like I can understand it being a personal story because of the way that she feels about her past and how she used to be in the past and everything, and I totally get that. It's just not as deep or complex as the game hinted it to be. Fucking that's me! That's me! Doing this and fucking working in retail has made me someone who can talk very well. Not that you would know by watching this, because good fucking god can I not talk well. But I can talk well. It's literally my only well, one of two talents. But hey, that's just from work and this hobby. You're a strange guy. I don't think I've ever met anyone like you before. What's that supposed to mean? You got a bit of a strange streak in you, Mana-chan. You're one of a kind yourself. Makes sense. She's a diamond in the rough, and I gave her this gigantic fucking diamond on her hand. A match made in Crazy Town. What does that even mean?
そうやな。
What does that even mean? Now I know how important your job is to you. Now I know how important your job is to you. But is that something you want to be in the future? Got any dreams?
私個人の夢じゃないんだけど、キャバクラって仕事がもっともっと社会に認められるようにしたいな。
That is good. And I appreciate it because that is important because, well, look at the way that they've been treated a lot. In this game alone. Accepted? What do you mean?
この仕事って世間の人たちから見るとお酒飲んで男の人の相手して遊びながらお金稼いでるように見えるんだって。
It's almost like doing that well is an actual job that is difficult and requires skill and talent and effort.
キャバクラで働いてる女の子はみんな努力してるのにね。
Selling your bodies, drinking ain't easy, improving themselves.
そうやな。
そうなの。お客さんに楽しい時間を提供するためには見た目にも気を使うし気配りも大事にしなきゃいけないもん。
Like what? Like it's in a completely different field, but it's this retail, certain aspects of hospitality, sex work, a lot of things. It's just like you're training at the thing that is like a skill that everyone uses a lot, but not like everyone goes out of the way to master, and that's social skills. Which, hey, like that's what confuses me about people who and it's the same with retail. People who turn around and say retail is easy. I mean, you may have a job where like the expectations of you from either other workers, boss, or even customers can be really low, and it can be an easy fucking job. But if you want to do retail well, it's difficult to learn that. Like, I say this as someone who's done it for 10 years and has like trained a shitload of people. Not everyone has it cut out for them, and it's a difficult thing to get good at. And I mean like proper good, not just passable or enough, like proper good at it. And some of this, and I don't understand why so many people think, oh, it's just like with cabaret and like retail and especially sex work, they're like, oh, it's just a cushy job because like why do you even have to care? And it's just like, and so many people who say that will also be similar people who just like talk about how they struggle in social situations. This is like, the fuck, how do you not fucking see this? What the fuck? How do you not see that? It's just like, oh, I'm bad in social situations or I need to learn on that. But your job, where how much you get, or like not how much you get paid, because like it's all like basically that, but like how well you do at it and how well you succeed at it is directly based on this thing that I admit in my own personal life I'm not good at. But it's not a job for you. It's I don't understand the mentality at all. At all.
楽しくお話しするためには普段からいろんな話題をチェックしておかなきゃいけないし。
And also the entire concept of, oh, it's just talking to people and everything like that. Despite the fact that in so many environments, especially like office environment, I mean every environment, especially office environments and shit like that, it's just like, how do you get ahead? It's not by being good at your job, it's by being a good talker. It's about talking yourself up, talking to the right people, and making those connections and everything like that. It's like, it's a skill that helps in other jobs, but the job where that's the main skill that you have, nah, fuck that. They're not real, or they're cushy, or they're simple, or anything. For sure, I've seen how hard all you girls work. I don't pay you appropriately for it, but I'd like to think that I've got a better understanding of it than most.
ゴロー君にそう言われるとなんか嬉しいな。
Her salary started at 70,000 a shift. The shifts where we were making about, like, 100 million. Nice, Goro, good. You make me happy to hear you say that. Like, he criminally underpays the
今日は
staff.
たくさん真面目な話しちゃったね。ちょっと疲れちゃったよ。
Shit was heavy. I don't blame you. It goes without saying, but you put a lot of thought into your life, Mana-chan.
まあね。でもこんなの全然私らしくないよね。反省だよ。
I need to apologize. You got serious. I'm glad I got to know your serious side
ゴ
today.
ロー君。ゴロー君はいつも私が一番欲しい言葉をくれるね。
Thank the strategy guide that is open up on my computer while I'm doing this, because it's the only reason I would have had half of these without it. Do I now? I suppose that's good.
よかったよかった。
Yeah.
お疲れ。
Well, I appreciate this game, just as I expected. That was perfect. Like, one thing I appreciate about this game, with including its cabaret clubs, it doesn't make cabaret clubs out to be seedy. I mean, like, there's the other 5 stars, and they're awful, but that's kind of just like, there are people who are in business who are awful, because it's the exact same thing with the real estate. But it's not like, because the real estate one is there, it's not just like most cabaret clubs are shitty. It's a lot of businesses are run by shitty people. Because it has the real estate one, I guess that's an advantage of having both, is that anything that it says, anything that it shows in its rivals about the business isn't meaning that's explicitly about that job. It's about rich, powerful people in, being bosses of places in the first place. But I do appreciate it. So, this is a game that has cabaret clubs, and it takes it seriously and, does present it as a proper job and, has a lot of understanding about it. I very much appreciate that. I mean, that's a whole trend with this entire game. It's just, if someone or something comes up, it takes them seriously in the sense of, not mocking it or, playing it off as a joke, but everything that comes up in this game for all the different people and all the different sub-stories and everything, it takes us as you're serious about this, or you're passionate about this, or this is a thing, and doesn't try to mock people for being those things. It just makes absurd situations rise from how it presents those things. It's again, it's just one factor of this game that I really appreciate, is that it's very positive about so many different facets of people and facets of society and so many different things, and it takes a very, very positive approach to most of those, and I really appreciate it. I was actually only talking to people earlier today on the Discord, again, about that comparison that everyone hates, but I think it has a justifiable reason for it, not in terms of gameplay, but in terms of tone, presentation, and ideas and everything of comparing it to Grand Theft Auto, where Grand Theft Auto is a very cynical game about people and life and everything, where this is a very positive and embracing tone of everything. Again, the funny things in this game come from situations being absurd. The funny things in GTA are meant to come from laughing at people for trying to do things that, because the game is presenting them absurd, it's just because it's absurd, it means this person is bad or dumb or wrong or whatever. Where in this, it's just there's nothing wrong with them doing it. We're just creating a ridiculous situation out of it. Again, I just appreciate how this game takes a very positive approach to everything. I really appreciate it, because it's incredibly fucking rare, especially in video games. Mana potion. I don't fucking know. I'm trying here to make fun of this girl for her name, because it's in a language that's not mine, and that means it's funny to me because I'm a white person and therefore an asshole. Yo, we're gonna go around to discos that are sprouting up around here. The disco sounds like fun. I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, it's the one that we did a shit. Oh, I would, but I have no confidence. Oh yeah, it's this one that we heard 80 times in a row when I had to do it for Kiryu. Was this the one? I'm pretty sure this is the one. I'm pretty sure this is the one that we had to do for the end of Kiryu's. I still can't believe that beating Mr. Sobe was one attempt, and for the dude with Kiryu it was again, like 80 of them. I also love how Majima's has the fucking eye patch. That's so good. Every time I come back to play this after not playing it, I have to re-remember the timing of pressing these. Every single time. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Fever! I'm probably not optimizing the time to use that, but oh well. But it's fine. Oh, fuck. Fuck, everything there. It's fine. It's fine. I need to get 3 stars, and 3 stars, and this is fairly easy. We get 2. I should have timed the fever to the start of that. Oh, that would have been awesome. There it is. I'm so bad at the end parts of this. But it's fine. It's not fine. I'm never going to get the 3 stars and the other things. Even though they're worth completion points, will never happen. Hey! I think that may actually be a high score for that difficulty. I think it was 5,000 or something. That may have been for hard, actually. Never mind. I think I've gotten way higher than that on that one. Today's practice was perfect. Did you get the hang of things? Dancing's fun. I learned a lot. I'm the best in Sotenbori, according to Mrs. Sobe, who works here. So you can even ask her yourself if you want to, Mana. She says that I'm really fucking good at it. And I'll take it. And we're here. We're finally here, everyone! We're at the very final thing to do for Club Sunshine in its entirety. The final customer service, the final training for the final girl, and all of it's been done. We're there, everyone! We're there! This day has finally arrived! We're finally at the end of the Club Sunshine Cabaret Club business. We're finally there. Goro Majima is now Goro-kun, your regular customer. You ready? Okay. Goro-kun, you came in to see me again. I'm so happy. Today's gonna be great, right? I'm sure it is. We'll have lots of fun. That's how you do it. It's been a while since you've come to work at this club, hasn't it? Time sure flies. Even though in the main story everything's meant to take place in the same day. That's fine. Just ignore that. Just literally ignore that because it doesn't matter. I came here after the 5 stars went away, but it almost feels like it was yesterday. Because it was literally the same day if you go by the main story, because I've done it all. I've done a lot of the 5 stars stuff compacted into an extremely short period of time. For sure, Sotenbori feels a lot more peaceful without those guys in the mix, that's for sure. Your prior boss. These days, clubs are competing on their own merits, and that's good for the whole city. Have other places opened up since the 5 stars have been shut down? Because it said the whole reason that other places were shutting down is because the 5 stars were forcing them out with underhanded tactics. Now that Club Sunshine's not doing that, have other places opened up? Because, like, when you got to the real estate one with Kiryu, it's just like, now there will be no one to control all of the real estate and to screw over everyone in the city. Because I own all of it! But in this, he still only owns the 2 places, where before there was... Like, when at the start of this, including Sunshine, there was 8. So, and then it went down to being 3. So have other places opened up in the meantime? Or have we just actually just monopolized the entire business here as well, like Kiryu did? I don't actually even know. I agree. So tell me. Oh, right. Competitor. Because we beat you? You elevate us. With you on my side, I got the confidence to take on any club. We're practically invincible. We already beat all the best clubs, Majima. Everyone else that's starting up would be just starting up. Don't try and go out of your way to crush them. You'll just be another 5-star. What's wrong? Oh, it's embarrassing to say that you're one of the best people here? Huh? Why not? Why would that make you angry? Not angry. Should have redone your makeup to add more blush for this final one. Goodness.
なんや
Did you eat something disagreeable?
食ってないもん。
No. She pulls off the angry face a lot better than a lot of the others. I like it. That reminds me. You said before that you started to feel sick when coming into work. Are things better now?
それが日に日に胸の痛みが強くなってくるの。今では家にいる時でもお店のこと考えただけで
That's not a good
胸が
thing.
チクチクする
That's
時
not a
もある
good
し
thing at all, Mana. That's a very bad thing one might actually notice. This is starting to sound really serious, Mana-chan. I wonder what's causing it. Did you see a doctor
言
yet?
ったけど病院の先生もわかんないって。体はむしろ健康ですって言われちゃった。
It's allergies. It's psychological? Maybe it's psychological. Just a guess. But there must be something related to the club that's causing your chest
う
pain.
ん、私もそう思う。でも私仕事大好きだからな。この店には好きなものしかないのにおかしいな。
Anytime you're feeling pains, you let me know, Mana-chan. I'll put you off the floor for a spell. It's love, because of course it is. Here's your chance to give me a critique, Mana-chan. Am I doing alright as a
うん
manager?
もちろんだよ。五郎くんはちゃんと仕事できてる。ムーンの月山さんと比べても遜色ないもん。
I already beat him. Like by a lot. I'm not sure if that's good or
月山さんは
bad.
すごく競争心の激しい人で、実際悪いこともしてたけど、仕事っぷりだけはすごかったんだよ。
He had people killed. Being good at his work, I don't know if that counts or justifies that. I guess you're right. He ran the top cabaret club in Sotenbori, after all.
あ、ごめんね
Dead
五郎くん。私もう五郎くんのところの女の子なのに、月山さん褒めたりしたら気分
Also,
悪
the
いよ
fact that he killed people, or at least asked for people to be killed. I'm a bit jealous.
おいおい
Does feel like you're talking about next. How about a little consideration for my feelings here, eh? Dude, you're laying it on thick. Don't be a dick.
ごめんね五郎くん。ごめんごめん。
Oh, she finds it entertaining. Why are you laughing while you're apologizing?
私笑ってた？そんなことないよ。
She says as she's laughing. You can't tell me you aren't laughing. You're in some kind of mood today, Mana-chan. Some kind of
で
mood.
も真面目な話ね。五郎くんみたいな人、私とっても素敵だと思うよ。
Aw. You should see the people I stabbed at the end of the previous video, Mana. You're gonna ask them whether they think I'm a good person or not. Did you know that I almost killed a blind girl? Because I was told to, and no other reason? I didn't though. Instead I locked her in a basement. Is that better, Mana? Are we doing well here? We're still a wonderful. No? Okay. It's fine. Ignore the disconnect. Ignore the disconnect. It's totally fine. Well, he didn't kill her, and he did, like, risk his life a lot to protect her. So I guess there's that. He hasn't killed anyone yet. I'm pretty sure it's been stated pretty clear that he has not killed anyone. The whole thing of him trying to kill Makoto was just being like, this is going to be the first person that you kill. Are you sure you're fucking ready to do this? And then he said yes, and then the opportunity came, and he was just like, no! I don't know if that makes him okay. He also criminally underpays his staff, so he's not okay. Wow, I'm so happy you think so, Mana-chan. So what's wonderful about me
五郎
specifically?
くんはね、私のこと、みんなのことちゃんと本質を見てくれてるもん。優しくて紳士で真剣に女の子と接してくれる。
That is just a thesis statement for the entire game and everything about how it works, except for parts of the main story. Like, a lot of the main story, like, the thing during the main story isn't kindness and sincerity, it's resolve more than anything, which kind of does, like, and their resolve is played in a way where it does make sense in character for them to also be someone who's very kind and sincere, for both Kiryu and Majima. But their resolve is what's tested in the main story. But everything else that they do, the friendships, this stuff here, for the businesses, the sub-stories, it is all looking at people's true character and interacting with people with kindness and sincerity, which is why I love this game so much. As much as, like, the last shitload of episodes have been me complaining about this game in a lot of ways, I do genuinely think that this game is fucking amazing. It's just mainly the business stuff that's bogging it down. Again, look at all the episodes for this playlist, and look at how many of them are the business stuff compared to everything else. And it is way the fuck too much. That's my main criticism that I've had of this game. And the Facebook mission shit, because that stuff's weird.
そういうとこ、とっても
And
素敵だ
some of
な
the
って思う
obscurity of the
よ。
sub-stories, but I can kind of forgive that. Because... Kind of. I think that's really wonderful. And I can't really judge the combat, because I'm playing on a lower difficulty, so I don't... Like, there's a lot of depth to the combat that seems unnecessary, and... I don't even know if depth's the right word. There's a lot of complexity to the combat that I think is over the top in terms of, like, upgrading all the abilities, and it's just, like, there is too many things to remember here for the abilities. Like, there's actual, like, if you want to remember all the different moves to do, all the different situations that you can use, I think it's way the fuck too much. But I am playing this game on a lower difficulty, maybe on higher difficulties, maybe on that legend difficulty that you can do after you beat the game. I think you have to beat the game to do legend. Maybe on those difficulties, knowing all those tricks is important. But on this difficulty, it's very much not. Like, the business stuff is overly long, the combat is overly complex. But the business stuff, moment to moment, is enjoyable. It's just there's way too much of it. And the combat, even if you don't worry about the complexity of it, it is incredibly satisfying. It is so fucking satisfying. And the fact that you can kind of choose how much you want to do while you're dicking around with the city, with the fact that you can throw money everywhere. So that helps a lot. So... Like, I've spent a lot of the last episodes complaining about this game, and I just want to be clear, it's mainly me complaining about the length of the business stuff, not even the fact that the business stuff exists. Like, I like doing this, it just takes way the fuck too long. But hey, the next, like, 10 to 20 episodes are going to be pure story, so that's going to be fucking exciting, because the game is one of the games that's good at doing a mystery thing and making revealing and unveiling the mystery very exciting, as opposed to... Okay, what's next gonna happen? Oh, that happened. I don't care. Like, they're doing a very good job making me care. And getting invested in these characters is a big part of that, with all of the sub-story stuff and seeing how they are as people outside of the main story. That also helps me get invested in the main story. Sure, we're all here because of work, but I think some kind of fate brought us all together. For me personally, when I meet someone, I think it's all I can do to make their life just a little bit better. Right? Doesn't hurt to try.
そういうとこだよね。
Again, pretty much just sums up every interaction that he has with anyone. Same with Kiryu. Kiryu more so than Majima, because Majima gets a bit tired of people faster than Kiryu. Like, Kiryu, in most situations, like, starts off by, like, okay, I'll help, or things like that. Majima tries to play people off first before he's just like, alright, fine, you made me cave, what do you want? Kind of thing. Like, Majima's kindness doesn't go as far as Kiryu's, but he's still got a lot of it there. Pardon me. I think that's why everyone around loves you, Goro-kun. Everyone loves me. Yes, literally all the girls here. Yep, a lot. I love you too. Well, can't feel bad about that. Not gonna return it? No? Okay, Majima. You be that way. Alright, I think we can stop there. Thank you, Goro-kun. Let's see. Perfect lesson. You made me forget all about the fact that I was checking on your skills. I just had fun with it. Really? That's awesome. I had a lot of fun too. Good to hear. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. Okay, thank you. Well, Mahana-chan, I think we can call today our final practice session. Thanks for all your hard work. What? We're done already? I wanted to talk with you some more, Goro-kun. A sad fuss like that when time's up is gonna put your customers on cloud 9. Great going.
Yeah.
Say, Goro-kun. What's up, Mahana-chan? As a reward to ourselves for all this practicing, let's go out on a date after this. A date? I guess I got time. Sure. Yay! That settles it then. I'm gonna go get ready, and I'll see you later. Sure. I think the term date is used to also mean non-romantic dates in Japan, which is very much not the case here. At least most of the time it's not. Ah, the bridge! Where I take every girl. Although this may be the other bridge. I think this may be the other bridge. I think it is. The pattern on the ground, I think, is only on this one. I think the other one I take, like, this is the wider bridge that has the pattern on the ground. I don't think the other one does. I think so. Fish or die! Jesus fucking Christ. That is aggressive advertising there. You ladies have it tough, having to wear those damn skirts. Nothing I can complain about as a guy, that's for sure. Yes, Goro-kun. Fashion exacts a steep price in self-sacrifice. You comprehend the plight of royalty. Thou art as kind as thou art wise, your highness. That's how I'm supposed to play this? Finally! Splendid, Goro-kun. of love and ramen. It's not at all I was expecting. Yes, it's totally the other bridge. At least you took the girl somewhere different, Majima. My goodness. So we came out here for a date. What do you want to do? You got anything in mind, Mana-chan? Not really. Just walking around with you like this is plenty fun. Alright then. We can stroll and work up an appetite and get something hot to eat. Good idea. I want ramen. Sure. Ramen's fucking great. Love ramen. Oh, ow, 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 ow. What's wrong, Mana-chan? It's the chest pains again. Whoa, you alright? My chest feels tight. It's kind of hard to breathe. That's not good. Okay, you sit tight. I'll go get you some water. Okay. Goro-kun, so nice. I don't get it. When I'm with Goro-kun, I always get this way. Misogynist prick. Just immediately starting. Just establishing this person. Alright. Here's an asshole. Alright, time to beat the shit out of someone. I hope you're ready to see some demon fire dagger, Mana. See how nice I am after I stab this dude in the face repeatedly. No kidding, who left you all alone, shivering in the cold? Why don't you come with us, sweetheart? Sorry, I'm just waiting for someone. He ain't gonna show. Besides, the moment I saw you, I was in love. How about I give you something big and warm? Are you talking about dick or your jacket? Because you're talking about your dick and I know it. I've seen this chick, but oh no. Oh no. It was in a magazine! The chick's the #1 hostess of the Sotenbori Cabaret Clubs. No wonder she's so cute. It's sweet to hear a hostess, ain't ya? How about giving us some of your VIP services? Cabaret Club is no place for you sleazeballs. You want to make this hard, you little tease? My buddy's asking you real nice. How about a little reward for his honorable efforts? You're nothing but a bar slut. Alright, time to absolutely beat the shit out of these people. You get steamed easy. What's Simon showing us a good time? You're the sweetest bar girl I ever laid eyes on. Alright, okay. How dare you? You wanna say that louder? Oh my god.
What?
What do you think you're doing with my lady? They just turn around, see this motherfucker with a ponytail and the suit that he's wearing and a fucking eye patch. Who the fuck are you? Your worst fucking nightmare. Ladies with me, and you've been mouthed off some real vile shit. I think you owe her an apology, to say the least. You want me to apologize? Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up so much. Oh, no apologies for this host asshole. These bitches spread their legs for any guy who can flash a little cash, so fuck that. That is, like, exactly not true. Now you're out of chances, you monkey. Being a hostess is a proper job, so when some asshole starts spouting some bullshit he don't know shit about, he finds himself in a shitstorm. Don't be shaming sex work while you're doing this, but I appreciate that you're gonna fuck this guy up. Goro-kun. This is what I'm getting worked up about. May as well bloody his sorry ass first. Oh, I'm gonna wipe the floor with both of your Neanderthals. Oh, it is time to fuck you the fuck up. I am not playing around. Meet my fucking knife, you fucking prick faces. Fucking watch this. Demon fire dagger. Ah! Demon fire dagger. Demon fire dagger. Fuck you. Chomp you motherfuckers. This fucker's tough. How'd he beat us both? Because you're both fucking losers. Now run away before I throw you into this fucking river. Totally with this monster. I'm still upset there's no heat move to kick people into the river. Unless there is, and I have not learnt it. I should honestly look that up. Because if I can fucking kick someone into the river like Kiryu drop kicked that guy at that window in like episode 4, then I'm gonna be so fucking excited. Goro-kun! Mana-chan, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. What about you, Goro-kun? Yeah, those guys are bloods. Couldn't put a scratch on me if they wanted to. They actually got the untouchable thing for that, I'm pretty sure, so it's fine. I'm so glad. Thanks for the concern, though. I never should have left you alone, Mana-chan. Sorry. No, you don't have to apologize. It's not your fault, Goro-kun. It's just this horrible, awful city that we're in. How's your chest, though? Are you feeling okay? That's right. I came back with water, but I must have dropped it in the midst of that jackass fest. Hang tight, Mana-chan. I'll get you another glass of water. Quick style. That'd mean leaving you alone again. Bad idea there. Gotta figure out what to do. Oh, Goro-kun. There's the music. Yeah. Hope your resolution music. Mana-chan? Thank you, Goro-kun. It's okay. I don't need the water anymore. You sure? Seeing as you're laughing your head off, I figure you must be okay. Goro-kun, I figured it out. I know what's causing the chest pains. Are we gonna finally have someone who admits it? No way. Yeah? What? How serious is it? It could be serious, but it's not life-threatening. The cause was near me all along. Serious but not life-threatening? And near you all along. It's some kind of riddle? Goro-kun, you're as oblivious as me. Huh? Okay, how about that ramen you promised, huh? Hold on, don't leave me in the dark, Yamada-chan. What was causing your chest pain? Well, you'll see. I'm not telling you. Oh, Majima, how can you not tell? What the hell? The name of the sub-stories of Love and Ramen, dude. I want Tokotsu Ramen. How about you, Goro-kun? Let me see. Shio, I think. Good choice. I approve. One where even the sub-stories about love. That's just always it. It's always... All six! All six had that at some point. Some of them had it as more of the focus of it than the others. Like, 4 of them did. But it's just... I mean, one of them was about just raising her brother well, and the other one was about becoming, like... a nurse, I think it was, for Saki. And Yuki's was about her grandfather, but they were worried she was dating some guy. But still... it's just too much. When it's all of the, like, if it was 1 or 2 of them, fine. When it's all of them, it's just like, okay, it's getting a bit tired. And it's hard to feel it's genuine or sincere. When it's all of them, and just, it gets a bit much. Again, when it's all of them, it's too much. It's too much when it's all of them. But, more importantly, we go into this. Let's go to this fucking list. Well, let's go to this list as well. Let's go to our business thing. Complete all the sub-stories. Hell yeah. I still got the minor collection thing to do. But fucking take over everywhere. Hell yeah. We go to our list of sub-stories here. Look at this shit. All but one with Goro. All but one with Kazuma. We're there. We are fucking there. There is 1 sub-story left for each of them. That shit is unlocked at the end of the game. Fucking both businesses are complete. That is all of the side shit that I'm bothered to do. I even did all the friendships, which was totally unnecessary. Really, the only side shit that I have left to do is the completion list. Like, I have very much exhausted this game in terms of its content. I did all the friendship stuff too, for fuck's sakes. Like, god damn. So... the next episode, we can finally start playing the game again. From here until just before the end, it is nothing but main story. Then it's the 2 final sub-stories, and then the end of the game. We're fucking getting there, people. We are almost there. It has only been literally over a year and over 90 episodes, but we're almost there. And then we can start on Yakuza 1. This is a 7-game series, and it's taken me almost a year to do this. But now that I understand, like, how the games are laid out and everything, it's going to be a lot quicker for the other ones. Now that I know how the sub-story stuff works and everything like that. And apparently for the next 3 games, you only play as Kiryu. So, whole switching back and forth and everything won't be as much of a thing. And apparently, at least in Yakuza Kiwami 1... all sub-stories are marked on the map. You don't need to get an item for that. So finding sub-stories will be way quicker in that. So the games after this will be a lot quicker. Also, apparently there's nothing as time-consuming as the business stuff in any of the other games. Apparently that is not a thing that is just in all of them. Apparently this is the only one that has a big focus on a business thing. And apparently this is the most time-consuming thing out of all of the games. So the other games won't be anywhere near as long to do. But I'm still going to do all the sub-stories for all the other games. Because the sub-stories are entertaining as fuck and a big part of the game. So I don't want to not do them just because they're funny as fuck. But for the game that we're currently playing, before we get ahead of ourselves and think about the other 6 to do, we're near the end of the game. And by that, I mean we're, in terms of the story, like just past the halfway mark. But it's going to be only story from this point onwards. So... on the next episode, I'll beat Makoto's location out of the Kijin clan fools. Their office is on Sotenbori Street East in the 3rd Namiki building. We're actually going to rescue Makoto, who was kidnapped a long-ass time ago. Lee also died a really long time ago, and I just remembered that Lee was a character and he died, and that's upsetting. So, until then, this is version 2, signing out.